Hello, YouTube. I am kind of experimenting and doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is share some information, some of my life um, lessons, experiences here on YouTube, and hoping that it will help somebody. Today, I titled this live, You Are Who You Believe You Are. You are who you believe you are. What does that mean? You're not who you say you are. You are who you believe you are. That simply means that for a lot of us, we had a lot of negative programming and we grow up. We have a lot of negative programming as children. So then we grow up and we become adults and we want to do some things differently, right? Let's just take me for an example. I am creating generational wealth because I will leave a legacy to my family, to my grandchildren, my great grandchildren. However, by me wanting to do that doesn't mean that I will be able to do it. There are some things that I must do to accomplish that. One of the main things I have to do is like renew the mind. I have to think and believe differently from the programming and the things that I received and heard as a child. Okay? Because for most humans, what we are told as children is what we believe, and then how we begin to see ourselves, and then how we begin to go in the world based on that belief about ourselves. So you have to change your belief. You have to change how you see yourself. And then you can become that. So, an example, I am a millionaire. I am. But if I look around my life, I would say there's not evidence of that, right? So if I don't understand that my belief is what creates my world, not what I see, it's what I believe creates my world, which brings me to one of my favorite scriptures, and that is that I walk by faith. I do not walk by sight. Therefore, I can be that millionaire in the making, as they say, because I believe that. I will go forward with that. And then I attract that to myself. Because let me tell you what is amazing about us as human beings is the mind that God created and gave us. We have a subconscious mind and we have a conscious mind. Which of those two minds do you think is the most powerful? The subconscious or the conscious? I'm here to tell you it is the subconscious. The subconscious, I think of, it's like a flower bed. It's soil, and there are some seeds that's been planted there. Again, from childhood, and then they take root and they sprout, and then we act on that. An example, so you could say you become that seed, whatever was planted in you. I'm nothing. I'm unattractive. I will never amount to anything. I'm like my no good mother. I'm like my no good father. My family has never really done much, made a contribution in the world. My family have a lot of addicts. My family has people that have been in prison, right? So I set those limits upon myself. That's what's planted in me, and that's what comes out of me, unless I listen to Cecilia and I read some more books and I understand that I can reprogram all of that. I can change all of that. How can you change that, Cecilia? By reprogramming my mind and believing it. So, what would I do? I would start with some affirmations to help overcome the negative messages and thoughts that I have of myself. So I would get up every morning affirming, right now for me, I am a millionaire. Wealth and success comes to me easily. My bank account grows every day. Every day I am doing productive things to grow my business. Money is attracted to me. I love money. I use money for the good for myself and others. Affirmations that I say daily. And I have to believe it. I cannot question myself. I cannot say it and don't believe it, because that is where the difference is made. It's in believing what you say. It is walking, excuse me, by faith and not by sight. It is knowing who and whose I am. It is knowing that I have the power to change. It is knowing that my subconscious mind will create for me in this physical world whatever I believe. It's just that powerful. We are creative beings. We are made in the image, excuse me, of God. God creates, right? Creates the heaven, the earth, us. And we have the power to do the same thing. So let's go. Let's create. Let's create the life that we want. Let's not set limitations upon ourselves. Let's not live by what we see, but what we believe we are. Thank you.